No. Yep.
Welcome back to On the Record. We're here in Rochester at the Xerox campus, I guess we're going to have to call it because it's just huge. And I'm here with Dave Andra, who is with Just Document Solutions. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So you've been with the company for about 2.5 years, and when you came there, they weren't doing any managed print at all?
No, sir.
And so your focus is it completely on managed print services?
Yes, managed print, document imaging, selling the equipment itself, and obviously trying to create a residual-based stream of income for the company.
So you have a nice suit on, you have a nice watch on. It doesn't look like they're not paying you. How are they making their money to pay you a salary?
Well, managed print is a very profitable way of creating, as I said, a residual-based income by partnering with, in this case, Xerox, who allows us to compete in a marketplace that has predominantly been dominated by big companies like Cohen or Ricoh or Toshiba or some of those little more heavy hitters. But we sell equipment, we offer service contracts. So service contracts are on a cost per page basis. A lot of money kind of on the table out there that people don't take advantage of if they're not offering this type of a service.
Okay, so let's get into more details, okay? So behind us, and I hope everybody can see it, but we have this little chart that Xerox was nice enough to give us. Explain from this side what happens.
Well, the company I work for, it's an IT-based company, so we do a lot of managed services on the IT end. But the companies that we do business with may need a new product like a photocopier, for example, an A3 machine, which might be anywhere up to 60 or 80 pages per minute. When we partner with Xerox, we either sell or lease them that equipment, and then from that standpoint, we offer them a service contract based either on a volume per month or annual or just a flat cost per page basis. I install a software that Xerox offers called the Page Pack Assistant. That Page Pack Assistant opens a portal to Xerox's mainframe, and it downloads information such as page counts, coverage per page with full color, and it allows us to offer that maintenance contract which covers everything except paper. So all on-site service, which the service is done by Xerox, all the supplies come from Xerox, they're OEM if it is a product from Xerox. If it's a non-Xerox product like an HP, which they also cover, or Lexmark or Brother, then those products are shipped directly to the customer as well. So I don't have to touch any of that. On a monthly basis, Xerox, we download a file into our ConnectWise system, and Xerox bills us for the usage that we've agreed to with them, and then we in turn bill the customer.
And where it has the partner down there, there's ConnectWise, but they also do AutoTask, and they do Tiger Ball. Right. Sorry, I should have still got that one. Yeah, so it's a pretty thorough system for you.
Absolutely.
And then, and who's responsible for the sourcing of the products? Does Xerox take care of all of that?
No, well, some of the products is Xerox, obviously, but if it's a non-Xerox product, like I said, they'll do desktop HP products as well. If a customer has in place 20 units, we can install the Page Pack Assistant, monitor the usage, and then offer that same type of an agreement with that.
So let's get down now into the financials. All joking, it is a nice suit, but I'm assuming that there's a whole lot more than just a nice suit behind there. How do you make money?
Well, again, it comes down to a profit margin of, I'd say on the low end of 20 to 30%, and probably more realistically 40 to 50% on each per click, if you will, charge on a print per pay basis for this the service that we offer.
Which is pretty good money after a while. So
Absolutely.
You've been there for 2.5 years. They had no managed print. Where are your numbers at now, roughly?
We've got about 100 units under contract, which are a combination of A3 and A4 machines. 3 to 5 year goal, we anticipate having anywhere from 250 to 300 units under placement.
And So what type of revenue does that give you right now, approximately?
On a profit margin, I'd say we're not at six figures yet, but we're getting there.
And are you the only person in the company doing it?
Yes, sir.
I guess they must be pretty happy with the hire.
I hope so.
I don't know, if you can come into my company, I'm sure I could, and get me, close to six figures in revenue, and have one salary for it. I don't know, I start paying you an awful lot of money. They're doing real good off you.
Well, it's a good fit for an organization like ourselves, because like
So you go to a lot of these events,
Mhm.
like not the Xerox events so much, but more like the ConnectWise events or the distributor events and so on. So
Sure.
then you talk to a lot of other resellers. Most of them, like we know, it's about 15%, if that, of all of them who are doing managed print services. Do you talk to a lot of these guys that don't?
I do, and it surprises me how many of them are not involved in it. They want to, they don't understand that it's so easy. They just don't take that leap of faith and go to it. They know their ITN, they know, I can sell a printer and I can make a couple $100 and that's all they think about. They miss that residual based stream of income.
Yeah, the word I was trying to get out was they're thick.
Sure. Well, you say it.
Yeah, well, I do all the time because, quite frankly, I want them to understand that because coming from you, it's a whole lot better and stronger than if it comes from me. But if they're not getting into things like managed services and managed print services and cloud, so on, they're not going to exist.
That's right.
And if they do exist, it's where they're making $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 a year and working 7 days a week. It's just the math doesn't work.
I agree.
Good. Well, Dave, thanks very much for being on the show.
Appreciate it. Nice to meet you.
Likewise.